Sometimes we are stuck in our ways in the kitchen, in what we cook and how we cook it. I do it all the time, but once in a while, it's good to bend the rules a bit and be more adventurous with ingredients. So I'm going to show you how to make prawn and chicken jambalaya, which is from New Orleans, and it's full of flavor. So to start off with, I've got some chicken breasts, and I'm going to chop these into little strips. And this is known as Creole cooking, where they make a lot of gumbo stews, a lot of hearty dishes. And a gumbo stew contains bindi or okra, ladyfingers. And they actually cook it with water. So of course, when okra interacts with water, it becomes all gooey and sticky. So it's quite a gooey stew. That's one chicken breast done. And before I chop the other one, I'm going to heat some oil in a pan. I'm using olive oil for this dish. If you don't have olive oil, you can use sunflower or vegetable oil. My other chicken breast. And chicken without skin is healthier than chicken with skin. The skin contains a lot of fat. So whenever you can, opt for skinless chicken. And the oil's now hot, and I'm going to tip in my chicken. And continue to fry this until the chicken pieces are brown all over. And while the chicken's frying away, I'm going to blanch my tomatoes. And for that, I'm going to immerse these in some hot water. And that's what blanching's called. And I'm going to leave them in the hot water for about a couple of minutes, maybe 5. And then this is going to help me peel them much easily. Well, the chicken's still browning, which gives me time to chop up some onions. Well, my onions are done. I'm just going to check on the chicken again. Still needs to brown a bit more. In the meantime, I'm going to chop up my green peppers. And I'm slicing these peppers, and I'm removing as many of the seeds as possible from the peppers. They are edible, but it makes the dish cleaner. I've done the peppers. Red and yellow peppers are ripe ones, whereas the green ones are unripe. They're done. Just going to check on my chicken again. And they're nicely browned. Wonderful. I'm going to transfer these into a bowl. I've removed all the chicken pieces from the pan, and now on a low heat, I'm going to add my flour to make a roux. And it's beginning to sizzle, so I'm going to constantly stir it. And continue to stir this, or else it'll turn lumpy. My roux has turned a lovely golden brown color. And I'm going to now return the chicken pieces into the pan. Give that a mix, and then tip in your onions and peppers. Lots of colours, lots of flavours. Jambalaya. That looks gorgeous. And let the mixture fry on a low heat. In the meantime, I'm going to peel my tomatoes. The tomatoes have cooled down, and all I'm doing now is peeling the skin off. And make sure your tomatoes have cooled down thoroughly. And now chop them up. and then place these in the pan. And stir. This is looking gorgeous. And stir the mixture frequently and then add some thyme. Next, it's the prawns. And I've peeled these and deveined them, so they're ready to go in. I'm just mixing all the prawns up, and now I'm going to add some garlic. And all I've done is just peeled some cloves. I'm adding my garlic cloves whole, but you can chop them or crush them if you like. Then I'm tipping my rice, and I'm going to use basmati rice for this. But if you want to use American long grain, it would be more authentic. So tip that in, then fold the grains in with the other ingredients, and be careful not to break the grains too much. And then tip in your water. And you can use hot water for this. This will speed up the cooking process. Give it a stir. Season with salt and pepper. And finally, a bit of chili sauce for that extra kick. Now the rice has come to a boil, so I'm going to lower the heat and let it simmer until it's all cooked. And then cover and cook. And my jambalaya's done. And I thought it would be nice to make a lovely salad to go with it. So first of all, I'm going to chop up my chicken pieces. And I'm going to use chicken breast for this. Coronation chicken is a British dish, and it's used as a sandwich filler, but I'm going to make a salad out of this. It's got that kind of sweet and nutty flavour to it, and I love it. And you can get ready-made coronation chicken as well. So slice these up. And this dish was created for the Queen's coronation, that's Queen Elizabeth II's coronation, in 1953. So it's a very regal dish. Now I'm going to heat some oil up. And even to this day, this dish is called coronation chicken. The name hasn't changed. Now I'm going to tip in my chicken pieces and fry these until they turn a nice light brown colour. And that should take about 10 minutes. So the chicken's still browning, so I'm going to chop up an onion for my gorgeous coronation chicken sauce. It's a strange combination, apricot jam and chicken, but it does work really well. Now I'm going to take the chicken out of the pan. And now for the sauce, drop in a bay leaf into the remaining oil. And then my onions. And fry this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Next, we add tomato puree to it. Give it a stir. I'm letting the onion mixture cool, and in the meantime, I'm going to mix up the rest of the ingredients for the sauce. So over here, I've got some apricot jam. Now, if you don't have apricot jam, you can use dried apricots, which you can chop up. Normally for this recipe, you would use apricots out of a can, but this is my version, so I'm going to use a jam version instead. Now for some whipped cream. Give that a mix. Look at those gorgeous colours merging. Next, the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise adds to the richness of the dish. Now some salt. Another mix. and some pepper. And apparently, dreaming of apricots in English folklore is said to bring you good luck. So hopefully I'll be doing that tonight. My chicken pieces have cooled down and so have the onions. I'm going to place it all in one bowl. And I'm going to try and avoid using any of the oil. So it's just the onion mixture I need, not too much of the oil. Lovely, nice red colour. Fold it in. Nice, that looks good. Good enough to eat. And then drizzle your sauce. And now fold in all the creamy mayonnaise mixture into the chicken. Let's try a bit of it. It's lovely and sweet. Interesting combination. You should try it, you really should. Just mix it up. That's nice. And then place it in the center on a bed of lettuce. And I've got lovely green lettuce leaves here. And just place it right in the middle. Yummy, yummy. This is looking good. And that's my coronation chicken salad.